Hello everyone, my name is Amol More and welcome to our channel Solution to Black Book. Now today we are going to know the fastest way to solve the limit n tends to infinity sums. But before that, let us try to understand limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, the whole divided by n square. Now if you know 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n is a polynomial, let me solve that polynomial. So as you all know, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n is nothing but a polynomial n into n plus 1 by 2. I would like to solve that polynomial further. N square plus n by 2, which is equal to n square by 2 plus n by 2. Okay, this thing I have done deliberately to make you understand. Okay, now let us put down these values in the question. So what will it be? Limit n tends to infinity n square by 2 plus n by 2 upon n square. Now you check the highest degree of the polynomial in the numerator and in the denominator. So both the highest degrees are n square. So you divide numerator denominator both by n square. So you divide numerator by n square, so you get 1 by 2 and then you will get 1 by 2n because you divided by n square, and in the denominator you will get 1. You divided numerator by n square and denominator by n square. So definitely 1 by 2 into infinity, this will turn into 0 and you will get the answer as 1 by 2. Isn't that great? But did you notice one thing? That 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n was a polynomial, but its higher degree was n square by 2. Similarly, you must have noticed one more thing, that what is required is the highest degree in the polynomial and the highest degree in the denominator. So polynomial Hindi numerator and denominator having the highest degree is what is important. So the lower terms are not important, so let us not bother about them, and let us do one more sum of such kind. But before that, you must also know that suppose if you have 1 square, 2 square, 3 square up to n square, so you all know the formula nn plus 1 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, now if you solve this, the highest degree will be what? So before solving the highest degree, I will tell you the highest degree. What is it? It is n square. So its highest degree will be n cube by 3. Okay, now let us solve and try. Highest degree will be n into 2n, which will be equal to 2n cube. Divide by how much? 6. So that will turn into n cube by 3. So we have only calculated the highest degree. So basically we can generalize this as 1 raised to k plus 2 raised to k plus 3 raised to k up to n raised to k. It will be a polynomial and whose highest degree term would be what? It will be n raised to k plus 1 upon k plus 1. That is what will be important. Now let us try to solve some of the sums. Suppose you are given limit n tends to infinity and you are given 1 raised to 4, 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 4 up to n raised to 4, right? And you are given in the denominator n raised to 5. Now as you know, only the highest degree of the numerator is required. Highest degree of the numerator will be n raised to 5 and the denominator is also n raised to 5. We will only write down the highest degree term. So highest degree term will be n raised to 5 upon 5, and in the denominator you have n raised to 5. So n raised to 5 will get cancelled and you will get the answer as 1 by 5. You can get ample number of sums like this. Let us do one more sum. Limit n tends to infinity summation n square summation n cube upon summation n raised to 6. So we are only concerned about the highest degree coefficient. For summation n square, it will be n cube by 3. For summation n cube, it will be n raised to 4 by 4. And for summation n raised to 7, it will be n raised to 7 by 7. So n raised to 3 and n raised to 4 is n raised to 7. So it will get cancelled. This 7 will go up and 7 by 12. That is how you answer this. Isn't that easy? Let us move ahead. Let us take one more sum. Suppose you have limit n tends to infinity summation n raised to 5 and summation n raised to 7 and upon summation n raised to 14. How to solve this? The highest degree for this will be n raised to 6 upon 6, and for this will be n raised to 8 upon 8, and for this will be n raised to 15 upon 15. Okay, now you can see that 5 plus 7 is 5 and 7 have n raised to 6 and n raised to 8. What is happening exactly? 15 is going up, 6 into 8, 48 is coming down. In the numerator you have n raised to 14 and in the denominator you have n raised to 15. So basically 15, the limit is written. I am just avoiding to write down the limit. So 1 by n. Now 1 by n, because 1 power will get cancelled, 14 powers, and 1 by n will remain. 1 by infinity will be 0. Hence the answer is 0 for this particular question. Let us do one more question. Limit n tends to infinity and you have summation n raised to 4, summation n raised to 6 upon summation n raised to 9. How to do this sum? The highest degree for this will be n raised to 5. The highest degree for this will be n raised to 7 upon 7. And the highest degree for this will be n raised to 10 upon 10. This is how you do it. So what will be n raised to 12 upon 35 and n raised to 10 upon 10. So basically what happens is 10 by 35 into n raised to 12 by n raised to 10, and this is nothing but 10 by 35 into n square. Now n square, it means it is approaching infinity, and that is the answer for this. Okay, so let us go back and check some of the sums. See this n square n cube by n raised to 6, it has a finite answer, 7 by 12. Okay, the degrees in the numerator and denominator were actually same, and over here the degree in the denominator was a bit greater, and over here the degree in the numerator was a bit greater. Let us take one more sum so that you are habituated to this. Let me say summation of n raised to 49 and summation of n raised to, let me say, n raised to what we can say is 50. Okay, and summation of n raised to, what do we have here, is 100. Okay, that is what we have. So let us start solving. The highest degree will be n raised to 50 by 50 and the highest degree will be n raised to 51 by 51. Okay, and the highest degree for this will be n raised to 101 divided by 101. Now check, n raised to 50, n raised to 51 will be n raised to 101. So this will get cancelled. 101 goes up and 50 into 51. So the answer will be 101 and 50 into 50, 2500 and plus more 50. So 2550 is the correct answer. I hope you like this fast video with the fast technique and with the fast idea and with the fast concept. If you like this video and this concept, please hit the like button. Do not forget to share it with your friends and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Amul More at Solution to Blackbook, providing you the fastest way to solve the limit n tends to infinity sums.